going on, you guys? It's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing you the most in-depth action figure reviews here on YouTube. And today we're taking a look at the WWE Mattel Creations official retro 4-pack featuring Muhammad Ali, Wendi Richter, Big John Studd, and Hulk Hogan himself. This is only available at MattelCreations.com. That will go on sale tomorrow, February 1st at 9 a.m. Pacific. I want to send a huge thank you to the Mattel team for sending this early sample my way for me to review for you guys. It is so humbling every time I get a package and the label says Mattel Design Center. I just thank you so much, you guys. I did get this sample for free just to put it out there, so it never gets old, and it really just makes you feel validated with all the hard work you put in. So thank you so much, Mattel. This really does mean a lot, and I'm very proud to bring this here to you guys who are interested in the retros. I know this isn't necessarily for everyone. I cherry pick for the most part for my collection. I really get everything Hulk Hogan, so I definitely was going to order myself 2 of these sets. So now I do have this in hand a little early to kind of give you more of an in-depth look, to show you exactly what these figures are all about and everything that is included. But this isn't the only thing I got sent. So I did get this retro 4-pack, and we're going to save this probably for another review, but we also did get the new retro ring, which also goes on sale tomorrow on Mattel Creations. This will be a separate video. I just feel like this one's going to be really long, so I didn't really want to include it, but just a little tease. My next video will include the official Wrestlemania retro ring, so stay tuned for that. Just to give you some price points, I believe that the 4-pack here is a $60 release plus shipping and tax. The ring is actually, I think, a decent price. It's only $25. I thought it was going to be significantly more, but like I said, we'll get into an in-depth review. Right now, I want to focus on these retros here in hand. They look so good. I always love the packaging. I love the vintage look, and you know, since the retros have returned, they really have captured that essence of being for the collector, for, you know, bringing back that nostalgic good feels here. So you see the artwork on the front. You get the image of 4 of the wrestlers included. The first time we are getting a woman in the retro line. Looks great. You got the WWE logo here. On the top of the box, you will also see the WWE logo. On the sides, you get the nice images as well. And before we cheat onto the back, let's take a look at the side here. Got the close-up headshots of each superstar. On the back, always has a nice homage to the Hasbros. That is the first line that I got as a kid when I was introduced to wrestling. So you get the wrestlers in the ring, so that'll be kind of cool to have them in hand here. You can see the little silhouettes, kind of a vintage look of each figure. The box does open with a slip box here on the top, which we will cut open. Let's do this for you guys. We'll slit this piece of tape up here, and we can unbox them for you right here in person. And they're packed really nicely here. And it looks like the first one on top, Big John Studd. You can take a look at the carding. Again, the nice vintage look here. You get the action. Looks really good. I do have the Elite Big John Studd. We could compare. Take a look at the back. Get the other figures here in the wave. So it looks pretty good. Love the little cutout. And remember, these packaging does include like that slip kind of carding here where you can take it out. You can see it does open here on the side. So I think that is a little way that Mattel can get away saying that these are for collectors and they are intended to be kept. Next up, we have Muhammad Ali. Again, the carding looks really nice. I feel like we're really milking that Muhammad Ali ref for this Mattel line. You got a basic. We have the ultimate for the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I don't know actually if that basic is still coming out, but I know it's supposed to be WrestleMania basic. We got him in the boxing gear and the Legends line, so tons of Muhammad Ali coming. We got Wendi Richter, the first retro figure. Take a look at the carding. Looks pretty good. Take a look at the back card as well. And the last one, the one I am the most excited for, of course, if you guys haven't seen my Hulk Hogan collection on my YouTube, go back and check out that video. But definitely very happy to add this to my collection. Look how clean that looks. Man, I may have to keep this, like, get one to keep on card. I was looking to grab 2, but, oof, this looks so clean, man. Look at that old school image of Hulk. You can see he does have the Hulkamania shirt with the headband. See at the back. I love this. See the action, looks like he's got the leg drop, similar to the Hollywood retro we got from the Ringside Collectibles exclusive. A little tough to squeeze them all in here in one shot, but you can see all the retros on their carding. They look really nice, but we're going to actually crack them out of their boxes and go full on depth with each of them. The first figure we're taking is Big John Studd out of the packaging. So let's get a close-up of this figure. The head actually has a decent likeness for a retro figure. I do like the kind of two-tone shade with the hair and the darker beard. Looks pretty good. He does have this big body with a nice shine to it. Look at these big muscular arms. Again, very limited articulation if you are new to retros. You can see he's got the red stars down his pants with the red boots and the white laces. Same on the other side. Take a look. There is no other detailing on the back. As far as the action for this retro, it's where he kind of slams his arms down. Articulation, if you are, again, new to the retro line, the heads do have some articulation. It's a little tough with the hair. The arms will fully rotate. Does have that little bit of ratchet kind of joint sound to kind of have that arm action. He does have a waist swivel, and that really is it. So again, this is supposed to be more of a throwback to the Hasbro era, but this figure does look great. And for a quick comparison, here is the Legends Big John stud. You can see how much bigger he is. Actually, I really do like this head compared to the Legends. I kind of like the more blonder look than that kind of like darkish blonde, I guess you would say. But you can see how much smaller the retro is. Next up, we have Wendi Richter. I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering, why is she on a display stand? I'll be totally honest with you guys. I could not get this figure to stand at all. I feel like she just keeps toppling over. So again, there's no real articulation on the figure, so it's not like you could adjust. Something about this figure just making her topple over. So that is annoying. The saving grace is if you do have a ringside stand, she does have holes on the bottom of her boots. That will definitely help. But let's get a close look at the figure itself. So you can see she's got these blue sunglasses with the big hair. Remember, they did release an Elite Wendi Richter in the Network Spotlight. I don't have that in my collection, unfortunately. So this is the first Wendi Richter that I do own. You will see the blue singlet on underneath with the knee pads. The black boots with the pink laces on here. So again, articulation, there's nothing with the legs. You do get this action where she will kind of punch. If you guys want to zoom out, get a better look at that, you can kind of twist her at the waist. The arms will fully rotate just like Big John stud. There is a little bit of an action here with the fist. There is limited articulation with the head, but all in all, she does look pretty good. But I will say she does not stand well unless I'm missing something here. Stacking Wendi Richter next to a Mattel Elite, I figured Miss Elizabeth from that era would be good to kind of have some comparison. So you can see how much shorter she is. Obviously, with the display stand, it's adding a little bit. But if you guys wanted more of an accurate look, there it is. We have the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. I feel like Mattel is really getting their use out of the Muhammad Ali ref action figure. So we get him in retro form. He's supposed to come out in a basic. I believe the Wrestlemania basics were canceled, though. They did pop up on Amazon, so it's more of a wait and see. We did get the San Diego Comic-Con Ultimate Edition Muhammad Ali. So, like I said, they're really getting their money's worth here. And this figure does look pretty good. You get your standard referee outfit with the black tie here. The black bow tie with kind of the whitish, yellow, or bluish looking shirt. Very light coloring there, as accurate as it should be. You see, he does come with a microphone. This is what we've seen on Mattel Elites before. Fits pretty nicely in his hand here. You can see he does have the blue trousers with the black belt. Take a look at the back here. So for his action, he does have the kind of hands down action here. Articulation, again, just the waist. The arms will move, and the head does rotate pretty good. You could probably kind of turn it around all the way if you really wanted to, but pretty good for a retro figure. And like I said, they're really getting their money's worth for this kind of look. Here's your Muhammad Ali retro versus the ultimate version in the referee outfit here for your San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. You can see the size differentiation. The heads do look similar, but remember, we did get quite a few heads with this figure that you could swap out here. And without a doubt, you knew this is the one I was most excited for. We have our very first retro Hulk Hogan. Yes, we did get him as Hollywood Hogan, but we get a classic-looking 80s Hulk Hogan here. He does have the headband on here. It is molded on there with the Hulkster. Very similar to what we've seen with the Ultimate Edition, as well as a few other figures. He does have the painted-on shirt. I wonder why they keep doing this. So the NWO one also had the painted-on NWO shirt. This one has the painted Hulkamania shirt. It looks nice, but I would like to have one where he's actually just, in a bare torso and his ring gear. You can see he does have the yellow trunks with the red knee pads, the yellow boots with the white laces, has a nice white wrist tape as well. Take a look on the back. The shirt does have the rips. I really do like the way that came out. That looks pretty sick, to be honest with you guys. So for his action, I believe just like Hollywood, he does have that leg drop where you can kind of have him hitting that pose with a kicking. So it stands okay. You just got to be careful, and that should kind of keep him in place. But it just looks really clean and retro here. I like how this Hulk looks. We have a few different Hulk Hogan comparisons for you guys. So here on the left, we have the Hasbro Series 1 Hulk Rules Hulk Hogan. You can see how much smaller he is actually versus the retro. On the right, we have the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Hollywood Hogan. You can see, again, the painted on shirt, but they all stack up really nicely. Hollywood actually does not have as dark as a tan as this retro. You can see he's got that hot dog tan on there. So I do appreciate that they added it. Hopefully, if they do another Hollywood, he will also have a darker tan. And a few other Mattel Hulk Hogans for your comparisons here. On the left, we have the Superstars Hulk Hogan. I did swap out the accessories with the Ultimate here on the Superstars figure. And you can see how much smaller the retro is in scale. On the right, we have the Ultimate Edition Series 13 Hulk Hogan, one of my favorites in my collection. So it's nice we're getting so many different Hulks. You can see they kind of have a very similar look with the headband and the red shirts. I think they all look really nice and clean. If you guys have enjoyed this video review, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of these retro figures and if you will be adding them to your collection. While you're at it, don't forget to turn on those notification bells to stay tuned to the newest action figure reviews here on my channel. First and foremost, again, I want to say thank you to the Mattel team. I really do appreciate you guys sending this my way. I hope I've been able to provide you guys viewing here some more in-depth look on these figures. And if there is something you want to add to your collection, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is a very fun set, very vintage and nostalgic. John Studd looks nice and clean. I really do love the head sculpt. Wendi Richter even looks nice. I love the big hair, very 80s vibe with the blue sunglasses. My one complaint is she doesn't stand, which is unfortunate, but go get yourself a ringside display stand. That will kind of cure all your problems there. Muhammad Ali, we've seen it before. It's not as exciting as the other figures, I will say. But it is Muhammad Ali, right? It's nice to have him in another form where you can add him to your collection display. And without a doubt, I love this Hulk Hogan figure. It looks so clean and nice. I hope we do get some more retro Hulks. And I would love to have him without a painted on shirt. Something where he's in actual ring gear with the bare torso. I really do appreciate that he does have that hot dog tan. If you are interested in grabbing these figures, they will be available for order tomorrow, February 1st at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, only at MattelCreations.com. This will retail, I believe, at $60. Don't forget the WrestleMania Retro Ring also goes on sale tomorrow, February 1st for $25. So add them to your collection. I'm glad that you retro fans are getting all the figures you want and that they're going to continue to pump them out because these are really fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video review. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at AlexWestCollects. I will catch you all on the next video review.